The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
2022 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Thompson. What do we have on him?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
First pitch, 107.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
There's the strike, 3-1. There's a strike. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Ground ball up the middle. Wagner handles the chance. On to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now, Lou Brock. First pitch just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Mazeroski picks it up, tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Michael Lee trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Now the 0-1. And it's strike 2. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for St. Louis, number 65. And it's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. The 1-0. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
2-1.
The pitch. And another ball.
Count is 3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Up next for the Pirates, Bill Mazeroski.
Count 1-0.
Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Molina makes the catch, and there's one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Runner at second here, one gone. They say you win.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The left fielder, Ralph.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's even up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 2-1 the count.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
In there for strike one.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. And it's 2-zip. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial.
For the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 6, Stan Musial.
Thompson back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Alberts Pujols.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Albert Pujols. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Throw over to Stargell. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Now Molina at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And the pitch just missed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Check swing on the 3-0. Look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, foul off first. Stargell drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Dave Parker.
Dave Parker.
The pitch. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up right side. Edman under it. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Jason Bay.
Next to hit, Jason Bay. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that's in there for strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And now the count is even.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
To the right side, Edman gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next to hit, Ozzie Smith.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Here's a 2-1. And that's a strike. And a pitch. This one popped up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brock. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one's in there, 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The pitch. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, Brian.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Wagner batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Slice down the right side. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So digging in, Bill Mazeroski. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan Musial.
Thompson back to work. And that one wrapped foul. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And ball 1.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Albert Pujols.
Yep, that ball went out.
Righty to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kiner makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Here comes a pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Ralph Kiner. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Clemente at second with nobody out. Next offering is down low. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Three-two now. In the air, left field. Brock under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, went around, and the count even at 1. 1 out and a runner at second. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader. First time up was a pop out. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-1. Now 1-1. And a pitch. Started to swing, held up. At the belt and fires.
Ball 3.
That one the other way. Clemente makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. The 1-1. They say you win.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. Popped up. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they're down 2-0. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jason Bay.
The center fielder, Jason.
The line to kick the pitch.
Bay.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Smith pulls that one down, 2 away.
The 3rd baseman, Key Bryant.
Now at the plate, Key Bryant Hayes. He struck out swinging at his 1st at bat. And the 1st pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
In the air out to center. Bay gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Brock. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Now batting.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Man at first with one gone. Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-1. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Brock leads off first with one away. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Thompson over to first. Brock dives back in safely. Tying run at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next one misses, and that's ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Albert Pujols.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
First and second, 2 down. Mazeroski. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, and the batter will be the shortstop, Honus Wagner. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Bader drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski digs in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And he deals. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. First offering misses the mark.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Two down, nobody on. Slice to right. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Clemente, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close. The 0-1.
Ball 1. Look out, 1-1.
Clemente on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 3, Yadier
Yadier Molina will hit next. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
And the 1-0. Way high.
That's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Harrison Bader now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's too high.
Runner on the go. Pulls that one foul. The tying run at the plate. In the air, right side. And it's 2 away. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Got him, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner.
The left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 65 gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Steven Matz. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. So up next, Willie Stargell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Digging in, Dave Parker in there for strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Left-hand hitter waits. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to Edman. On to Musial at first. Double play.
The batter, the center fielder, Jason Bay.
Jason Bay getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strikes.
And now the lefty ripped to third and caught. Pirates leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Stratton, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Leading off the St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. He's in there.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game, and this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
At the plate, Lou Brock, known for his late inning heroics. First offering, and it just misses. Stratton throws over, and he's back in safely. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This one high in the air to left center. Bay racing over to make the catch.
The right fielder, number 8,
Michael Lee, the next to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Smith over at first with one away. Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. One and two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. On the ground to short, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Michael Lee with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And up next for St. Louis, Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. That one missing inside. One out. Runners at first and second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Has some trouble with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Second and third, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one out to right. Makes the catch, inning over.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at PNC Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason.
Matz back to work.
Kendall.
Now this is in the air down the line. Lee makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's foul. Got him. And 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Stepping in, Honus Wagner. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. That one missed. The pitch. Good eye right there. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. Matz throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos getting ready to go. Wagner off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Wagner back in standing. The pitch. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. The other way, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The right fielder, number 21.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And he deals. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
At the belt and fires. Lined into right. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple. They're up 2-0. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar. And he'll work on holding this lead. Welcome back. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the next pitch is way outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. And one out now. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. In the air, right field. Clemente under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Ozzie Smith. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Arenado, the lead runner at second. Edman on at first with 2 down. So now 1 and 2. Just 1 strike away. And that misses off the outside edge. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Hit slowly on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.